Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction video. Thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you all for showing your support by liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. If you are new to the channel and you are enjoying the content, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, make sure you're still subscribed. OneLove now has memberships available. As of right now, there are 2 tiers you can sign up for. The first tier is called the OneLove Fan. The perks that you will receive are loyalty badges that set you apart from the rest in the comments. You will also be able to use custom emojis as well as priority replies to comments. The second tier is called the Lovely Crew. The perks that you will receive here are the loyalty badges, custom emojis, priority reply to comments, member shoutouts, and early access to new videos. More perks will be added down the road. If you are interested in joining the membership, please feel free to hit the join button. So I am going to react to this particular live that Olivia did on TikTok. Someone had requested I react to this video. So because I wasn't able to snatch it myself, I am going to be giving Kitten Zombie a shout out because I'm going to be using her video to be able to do this reaction. So let's get into it.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Fine. How's the kids? Girl, you look great. You lost a lot of weight.
Thank you, baby. The kids are good. Thank you for asking.
Oh, okay. And the little ones are good?
Yes, everyone is doing really good. Hold on, love. Yes, hi, sir. Yes, I need to get a replacement on an item that was delivered to the wrong address. Yeah, it's the ring light. Thank you for coming up here, girl. I'm sorry, I had to make a phone call. Okay, baby. No. It was delivered already, but it was delivered to the wrong address. No, baby, you're not understanding. It was delivered to another address that I used to live at because I accidentally put that address in there. So it was delivered already to that address. But I don't live there anymore.
So this whole time, Olivia is sitting on his phone, rolling her eyes, having an attitude. I'm thinking these people done delivered her, because she said it was a ring light. I'm thinking they delivered her package to a wrong address. This girl is now saying that she put the wrong address. She had it delivered to where she was, I'm assuming, in Florida. And now that she's not in Florida, she can't make use of it because this is something that she had actually wanted since she's in Texas now. But Olivia, that's your problem. What exactly do you expect these people to do? Like, it's just extremely wild how this girl literally had a whole attitude and is acting just very rude to this person for a mistake that she made. Like, girl, it wasn't their fault that you didn't double check where to send the product. That's your fault.
Well, okay, but at the end of the day, will you guys be able to send a new one to my current address, or will I have to repurchase it? Okay. guys. Okay. Okay, I'll call after 8 p.m. It's fine. You too. Amazon, you have to wait for a certain amount of time for them to send. She sent it to the roommate's apartment. She's slow. And you're blocked. The hell? That's not even funny. That's stupid. Ha ha ha! I'll get it redelivered, stupid ass, for free.
Oh my gosh, y'all are vicious in these comments. That was kind of funny though.
My ex-roommate got a free ring light. If you don't know anything about Amazon, they usually, I'm just irritated because I wanted it right now. Ew, the things they laugh about. It's like, grow up. Are you 5 years old? I did accidentally send it to the roommate's apartment. I sure did. Excuse me, guys.
Olivia, wasn't you just on here talking about you was broke and you didn't have money to give for child support? You don't have it. You're literally like at $0. You don't have it to give. You already let it be known that you was paying $5 at one point to Gerard for child support. So you ain't got $5 to give, but you got enough money to buy a ring light. It's the priorities for me. Like, for real.
Oh, I want that ring light! I want it right now, bro. Nicole, I'm single. Okay, send me a gift. What that got to do with me? I don't care. I don't want a guy to try. Don't try to talk to me unless you're sending me money. Like, please don't. If a man can't do shit for me, what do I need you in my life for? Hello, I want to start doing live sales with your product, but I need flash sales. Who should I talk to about that? Question mark. No, that's not all I want. I don't want just the man's money. No, I want everything. I want it all. I want it all. No, I want everything. I want his heart, his love, his wiener, his time, his affection, his hugs, his kisses. But if you want me to take you serious, drop me a gift or drop me some money. Okay? Because I don't give a fuck about anything else other than that. Right now. In the talking stage. Nope, don't. Because if you can't do shit for me, I honestly don't need you. That's what men are for. Men are for to provide and protect. So if you can't protect me, see, here's the thing. Provide and protect, right? Okay, so if you say that to a man, right? Immediately a man is going to get butthurt. Because when you bring up money with men, they get in their feelings. Like, oh, that's all you want? Oh, you a gold digging ass, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Okay, so if I challenge the providing part, that's a problem. But if I challenge, thank you for the heart, baby, the hair heart. But if I challenge the protecting part, if I be like, baby, I need you to protect me. Do you think you can beat his ass? You know, guys are gonna be like, yeah, I could beat his ass, whatever. Ain't nothing.
First off, the fact that you are literally trying to sit here and have this conversation looking the way you're looking right now is hilarious. Secondly, you sitting here having this conversation talking about what a man is supposed to bring to the table, and you ain't trying to entertain no dude if he can't provide for you financially or what have you. Like, girl, you just came off the heels of claiming to be homeless. You just came off the heels of saying that you was homeless and pregnant. Like, girl, how in the world do you sit up here and act like you have something to offer a man and you are not going to take any less than? Like, girl, if you look at your current situation, how in the world do you think you're going to get any type of man of substance? Like, what? You are in the hole with your child support, like completely in the hole. And you're sitting here trying to turn your nose up and try to act as if you're picky when it comes to you giving any man attention. Like, How do you sit here and try to act like you're a queen and you are, privileged to be able to be picky the way you're acting like you are when you just got out of claiming to be homeless and you're broke and you don't have a working vehicle that is, well, I ain't gonna say it does work, but it's not reliable. Like, everything about your life speaks to someone who is not in a position to be trying to look down on the next man. Like, girl, what?
But you're mad because I'm asking, can you provide? Nigga, bye. The fuck? They don't want ghetto. Girl, I'm not ghetto. I'm hood. There's a difference. And niggas, don't get it fucked up. I get approached daily. Okay? On the daily. But I'm not easy, so.
See, that's her problem. She thinks everyone wants, like she said, Cream said, she wants to sleep, they want to sleep with her. In reality, she's easy. She's very easy, very gullible. She just spreads her legs for anybody that's going to fall in between. And that's just the truth.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. Olivia, no, you did not say you are not ghetto, you are hood. Girl, do you not understand they are the same thing? Ghetto and hood both speaks to poverty, girl. It speaks to, someone who is on a lower class if you're comparing yourself to the rest of society. Like, the fact that you sat here and claimed your poverty lifestyle and your poverty mindset, it's insane. But again, you thought you was doing something right there. It's definitely giving ghetto. It's definitely giving ratchet. It's definitely giving hood rat, for sure. All of the above. Yes, ma'am. And now you trying to make it seem like you're not easy. Girl, please. You're very easy. That's why we keep seeing you change men like we see you change wigs. And this speaks to why you keep saying, oh, it's not hard for me to get a man. Girl, it's not hard for you to get a bum. Of course. Of course not. There is nothing special that you're bringing to the table, Olivia, that no other woman could do. If women chose to be just like you, no standards, no morals. Yeah, if we chose to be exactly like you, Olivia, it is not difficult to have a different man every single night, of every single month, of every single year. It's not difficult. I don't know why you keep thinking that some kind of way your aesthetics over there is doing something that another woman's aesthetics couldn't bring to the table. But it takes a real woman who has self-value, who has self-love, self-worth, who's not willing to settle or to just allow any type of man to come into her presence and to give her body to. It takes a real woman who would never allow herself to stoop to those levels. That's what sets you apart from other women. Let's be clear.
But Liv, men who are successful and rich don't want women like you. You don't think so? They don't want women like you either. I actually think men do want me. Okay.
If men wanted you as much as you claim they do, Olivia, why is it that none of the men that you have been with are still there? Where are they, Olivia? If you bring so much to the table and men just cannot resist you, why are you still alone? Where are these men at that you seem to have such, a hold on? They cannot resist you. Where are they? Like, it's the craziest thing, the stuff that comes out of your mouth, because it makes no sense. It never adds up, Olivia. Because if you bring so much to the table, why are all of these men choosing to no longer want to be around you? Why is it that we've seen you multiple times come onto this camera and say Joey is supposed to be coming down and he never does? How is it that you gave your body to 4 different men, according to you, and produced children for them, and they don't want to be with you? How is it that no one wants to make you their wife? Why is it that nobody wants to put a ring on it, Olivia? But see, all of these men that you claim want you, those type of men, they just want to play around with you, Olivia. You're a toy. And when they're tired of playing with the toy, they get bored with it, they move on. It's that simple.
Let's do a video for this. I got this. Wasn't Boogie on the bus? No, he wasn't on the bus. That's what you guys said, though, that he was on the bus. So, was he on the bus? I don't know. You guys should know, right? You guys should know. You guys tell me. Tell me about my niggas, please. Go ahead. And if he was on the bus, doesn't that make sense why he wouldn't be here? If he was? I'm trying to understand what you're trying to say with that, because I don't have no man around me. Do you see Boogie? Where's Boogie? Oh my god, it's you bitches hating in my comments, spreading lies. Why are you guys doing that? That's horrible. You're getting blocked. Oh, why you gotta be a hater, girl? You ain't gotta be a hater. Look what she commented. She was very unfit. Even her old friends admitted she was on ice. She also slept with her ex-husband's nephew before they got a divorce. So you're just gonna come on my page and spread all the lies, honey.
Wow, Olivia. I mean, it's a fact. I get it. They say, when you lie, you just got to stick to that lie. So I get it. I get you have to just keep sticking to the lie, girl. But pretty much everybody has said that you allegedly do drugs. The Mamiana gang said they saw you doing it. Brandon, we saw some suspicious activity going on when y'all was together. Do y'all remember that live she had did when she was with Brandon, and it looked like she was trying to get his attention, but he didn't realize she was on live, and he reached in his, I think he had it was some kind of jacket or something. He reached into his front pocket and pulled out what looked to be something was rolled up in aluminum foil and slid it to her when she was standing in the kitchen. Y'all remember that live? Yeah, that was pretty suspect. We already heard what Zolo had to say. We even heard what your ex-husband had to say. So, I mean, it's just very questionable things that has, been said about you. And it seems to be they all have said the same thing. Now, as far as you trying to act like, oh my gosh, you're lying, you're a hater, I'm not unfit. Girl, we see the parenting that goes on over there. And we've been seeing it for years. It's definitely giving unfit. It's definitely giving neglectful. It's definitely giving you don't know how to take care of children. So yeah.
Girl, don't be a hater. Being a hater is not cute, honey. I don't know where you guys get this information. I slept with somebody's nephew. That's insane work.
I don't know. Draw's sister's son. And I questioned you. And I was like, bitch, why is you having sex with him? Ain't he younger than you? And then you thought it was me that told somebody. And I said, bitch, how you gonna get on here? That day that you called me, let's talk about that day that you called me. He was on live and you thought that I told him some business or whatever the fuck it was. How you gonna get on here the day before talking shit about that boy mama and not expect the motherfucker to run their mouth to somebody and expose you? Bitch, I would expose your ass too. But bitch, I didn't give a fuck about what you had going on. Yeah, you forgot that you told me that you had sex with him. You forgot. Just out here just having sex with family members. That's why I said your mindset's fucked up. Your mindset's fucked up. That shit's okay with you.
Yeah, Jasmine, let it be known that this is what you did. And I tend to believe Jasmine because I didn't see the live, but someone told me that there was a live that Niecy had did where she pretty much confirmed that it was true. And then on top of that, Olivia, Jasmine was the one who let it be known, even though many people suspected, but Jasmine let it be known that Zolo was AJ's father. And you continue to try to double down on that lie until you couldn't lie anymore. And then you came on here looking like a complete clown, admitting to the fact that, yeah, Zolo was AJ's father. And on top of all of that, Jasmine also let it be known that Kalani's father is someone that you met off of POF. He's a white man, and you told her that you did not want him to know you was pregnant because you did not want him to take Kalani away from you, like Gerard was able to get access to the 3 webs. And I do believe Jasmine was telling the truth about all of that.
Where's my top from? The TikTok shop. I be trying to put y'all on, but then when I push it up for sale, y'all don't be buying it and shit. No, but I have these Bajas coming in, begging for free-ish, broke. I tell you guys all the time I'm broke. I'm broke, yes. I'm not a man. I don't need to flex my money. I'm a woman. I flex my beauty. So when my man comes into my life, my man, whoever's going to be my next man, I'm going to let him flex the money, okay? He's going to flex his own money, and I'm going to be standing right next to him flexing my beauty, okay? Okay, good. Because all these bitches, you're broke. I am broke. Haven't you got the memo? Tell my ex and tell his lawyer I'm broke. I'm broke as fuck. I don't have it. I'm living in the ghetto. I have no money. I'm broke. Hello? I've been saying this shit. I'm broke too, period. Because get this, pretty girls don't need to have money. We don't need to have money. We just get with a man who has money. Okay? Now, if we want to make our own money, we can do that too. Okay? But I'm just saying, bitch, okay? Anyway, look, stick with me, okay? My man isn't broke. Period. Period. Say it again, Dad. Say it again. Okay.
Oh, wow. I honestly think I lost a few brain cells just watching this piece of this video right here, because this is beyond unbelievable. This is ridiculous. It's sad. It is horrific that a woman of 35 years old with 5 children would say something like this. So now that she's about to go to court for non-payment of child support, now she wants to be open about her being broke, when for years it's always been her calling other people broke. You know, you're broke, you're broke, you're broke. So not only is she trying to, spin this narrative of, I'm a clean broke because, I'm about to go to court. And, I just got done, telling the people for a week that I was homeless, living in my car with my 2 babies. So, yeah, it's like she's really trying to get ahead of certain things she has said and done on here. But it's just a joke. It's really a joke for this woman to have the audacity to say that she does not have to flaunt her wealth or her ability to make money. She don't want to be proud about that. She don't want to be self-sufficient. She don't want to be independent. She don't want to be a boss chick that can actually take care of herself and her children without needing a man or needing a man's income to provide for her and her children. She would prefer to just only bring makeup to the table, because for her to be talking about, I'm going to flaunt my beauty, that's all that I'm going to bring to the table is my beauty. It is just ridiculous to hear. Like, Olivia, you bring having to wear all types of makeup to put on your face just so you can look a certain way. You have to use filters just so you can look a certain way. So exactly what are you bringing to the table? Like, I cannot.
Wow, that's what you gotta reach your daughters. Oh, you're still here and you can't even spell or formulate a sentence. Gotta get there. Nobody reached you, nothing. Why can't I block this bitch? I can click on everyone else, but I can't click on this bitch.
It's the trying to play dumb just so you don't have to acknowledge what this commenter said. People are typing in the chats. Sometimes you're going to type too fast and you're going to misspell a word. You knew exactly what that girl was saying. You literally understood exactly what she was saying, but you love to try to make it seem like other people are slow and are dumb when it's not even the case. You just use that as a way to deflect from having to answer real questions, because you did get on here making it seem like you were trying to do better so you could teach your girls what not to do. That's what you said.
I don't have the best pick in men. I already know that. True. Especially, any of them. But it is what it is. We live and we learn, and we try to teach our daughters better,
You live and you learn, but you try to teach your daughters better. But look at how you're on here talking the way you've been talking for a while. So what exactly are you learning, Olivia? Because you said, I don't have the best pick in men, but yet you keep choosing the same type of men, even recent. Like, it's the weirdest thing that you can come on here and tell women that you don't have to bring anything to the table but your beauty. And it is okay for you to try to find a man that is going to take care of you, that is going to pay you, that is going to give you money whenever you ask, because that's what a man is supposed to do. Not you getting an education for yourself, not you being able to provide for yourself and for your own kids, but look for a man that's going to take care of your kids that are not even biologically his. That's what you are telling people. And this is the example that you're setting for your daughters. And you think nothing is wrong with this. You had the audacity to say you live and you learn and you try to teach your daughters better. But nothing about what you're saying right here shows that you're trying to put yourself in a better position to be able to teach your daughters better. So it's really given what Gerard said. It really holds a whole lot of weight for him to say he did not want his daughters to turn out like you. Yeah, that hit real hard. For the father of your 3 children, 2 of them being daughters, would say that about you. And it's not like he was lying, Olivia. We have seen you dress the way you dress on this camera in front of Christian's friends. Like, how do you have a birthday party for your 9-year-old and you're dressing with your boobs almost hanging out of your shirt in front of his young friends? Like, who does that? Just disgusting.
Oh, there we go. Oh, are you already blocked? How are you commenting if you're blocked? Because I can't go to their page. Wow, how are they seeing me? Said women are never broke. Wait, we aren't. I mean, we are, but we aren't. Because you know how easy it would be to go outside, get a man. All I have to do, see, I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to kiss a nigga's ass. I don't. I am too much. You see me. You hear my mouth. And you're right, y'all. Maybe I am the problem. That's why I don't have a man. Because I just can't be like, unless I really feel like I want to, I can't just be like, focus. I know, y'all. Okay. But let me get my words out first. It is so easy to go outside, kiss a dude's ass. He could be the brokest dude. I could take his last $5 from him. I could take that nigga's last $5, and I don't have to give him nothing. I don't have to do nothing, just some attention.
Wow. This is the type of conversation that a man would have to look forward to if he was to try to be in a relationship with this woman. And I'm not talking about just any man, because the type of men Olivia get with, they can care less how this girl speaks and the lack thereof when it comes to holding a intelligent conversation. But trying to get any type of man of substance who has a substantial amount of money that is more than what she's accustomed to, oh, please understand, this would not make the checklist at all. Like, It doesn't matter what you look like. It don't matter how easy you are. That man is not going to take you seriously, Olivia, if this is how you talking, because you just did not make sense. First she said, you know, we're broke, but we're not broke. Like, girl, what? What does that even mean? Either you're broke or you're not. You can't be broke and not broke at the same time, girl. Like, what is that supposed to mean? And then on top of that, you're talking about, look at me. Y'all see how I look. Y'all hear how I talk. Maybe I am the problem, girl. Talking about you don't have the energy. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the fact that you bring nothing of substance to the table. That's why you're alone. You're trying to act like, oh, I can have this man, that man. I can, get whatever I want from them. But yet, how is it that you was just homeless, living in your car? Like, make that make sense. When did we start hustling like that? Like, again, nothing you're saying is making sense. It's not adding up. Because if you had it like that, girl, you would be driving in a reliable mode of transportation. You wouldn't have to worry about your car breaking down on the highway if you had it like that. If you had it like that, girl, all your bills would be paid for. Not you coming on here after the fact talking about Joey was struggling to pay half of your bills, but you live in low-income housing. Like, how does that make sense, Olivia?
Are you kidding me? Girl, I'm telling you, sprinkle, 100%, honey. Ooh, I should do sprinkle content, huh? I really make the girls mad. But you don't have a man! But you lost your husband! But nobody wants you! Girl, no, I don't want anybody. If I were to show y'all Kailani's dad, he's still fine. You bitches, you desperate pick-me-ass bitches. You bitches would be on your knees, hands, and feet for him. I know you would. I know you would. I know you would. You guys were on your hands, knees, and feet for the bum. Bozo. Bitches, oh my god, how fucking humiliating. Anyway, so for this one, oh my gosh. I don't care what the hunchback of Notre Dame said over there. Or her begging ass. Talking shit about me but trying to beg. Bitch, what the fuck? You and I'm never in competition with her, bitch. I win every time. There's never a competition. That bitch just wants to be like me so bad. Girl, shut up. Why are you still in here talking shit, bro? I don't know how to get them out of here. But you guys can't even see their comments. I can. She's talking about my genes, my mom and my grandma. Baby, I'm mixed with black. Okay? I was blessed. I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking. But, like, shut up. Who cares? My mom and my grandma are beautiful white women. And they aged exactly how they were supposed to, bitch. The fuck? Do you hear yourselves? Like, that was racist. Do you understand that? Oh my god, people are so racist. The fuck?
Oh my gosh, I didn't see the comment, but I could only... I'm sorry. I could only imagine what the comments were saying, because they were basically talking about Olivia's genes, with her mom and her grandmother. I'm sorry. And Olivia really, she had to catch herself, because she was like, I'm mixed with black. Like, I'm not supposed to look like that. But then she had to hurry up and save herself and say, oh, well, my mom and my grandmother, they are beautiful white women. Oh, my God. I cannot.
I mean, we can state the obvious. Black don't crack. But still, come on now. Don't be mean. Jesus. You guys always try to offend me. You're not offending me, but you might offend somebody in the chat, so don't be a bitch. The hell? White women age exactly how they're supposed to. Exactly how God intended them to. Stop fucking being a weirdo. Anyway, no, but your cousin is cute, I admit. You don't know my cousin. And she's, if you're talking about the cousin that I think you're talking about, she's okay. She's cute, yeah. She's okay. But she is cute, but she's biracial as well. Yeah, it ran in the family. The actress. Girl, what's she acting? The actress. Damn, so y'all just like really going up family trees. You bitches are fucking weird.
I mean, the weirdo here, Olivia, is you, because you really have an issue with your cousin. Because it definitely does seem like your grandmother claims her more than she does you. And it definitely seems like there's a jealousy there. Because for you to act that way when somebody mentioned that she was the actress, like, girl, your jealousy was definitely showing there. And for that to be your cousin, and that's your first cousin at that, it definitely does seem like there's a issue there that you really got. But I do want to just stress the fact too, y'all. I'm not laughing at the fact that, you know, her mother and her grandparents are white. It was just the fact that Olivia is so just big on looks, and you could tell that it wasn't so much she was offended by what they said, because you could see she was trying not to laugh. Olivia is like, oh my gosh, I've never met a vain woman like this person is. Like, Olivia is extremely vain. And she even had to kind of lie to herself and lie to the people by making it seem like, oh, you know, y'all need to stop talking about my family like that because they're beautiful. Because you have to ask yourself the question, the way Olivia picks apart people's looks, you telling me Olivia don't see her own mother's looks? You don't think she looks at her grandmother and sees certain things? This woman picks people apart, like literally picks them apart. She's looking at the size of your nose, the shape of your lips, you know, whether you got scarring on your face. She's looking at everything.
The actress. I do have an actress little cousin. I sure do. But she hasn't really been in much. I'm honestly probably more famous than her. And I'm not trying to be a bitch when I say that. It's just the truth. But she's biracial too. And she is cute. Thank you for clocking it. She is.
How sad. It's sad that Olivia can't allow another woman to shine without her trying to throw digs, throw jabs, try to one-up the person. Like, it's really not in you, Olivia. And I can honestly say I could see Olivia being the same way with her daughters. When her daughters get older, like really become young adults, I can see Olivia being the exact same way to her daughters. It's really sad that Olivia is this way, and this is why she's not able to have a lot of friends.
Okay, so let's do this. I'm just gonna do this video. How long do we have? Oh, we don't even have that long. Fuck, it's already. Alright, damn it. Okay, come on, Olivia. Let's do this video. No more distracting me. Stop distracting me, okay? Damn. Damn. I wanted to fucking troll him.
Who's that? Who's that? Breathe, Taylor, what's up? Alright, come on. Bang it on, y'all. Bang it on.
I guess we're doing a 3 for y'all.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get out. Y'all do it. Y'all go. I'm so sorry.
Why you running?
I don't want to battle. Everyone is God's gift, period. No, I was just messing with him. Asking his name. I want to troll people. We should just... Ooh, who's that? He look kind of cute. Who's this? He looks like a child. Why the fuck did I hit that? Oh, good, he declined. Okay, how about... Ew, everybody's ugly. I'm just joking. I'm so stupid. Ooh, who's this? Rodrigo. Ew, he looks like a kid too. No, bitch, I don't want to go live with you. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What are you doing?
Me, I was just watching some tea on Instagram.
You know what I said when I saw your picture? I'm like, oh, he's cute.
Oh, thank you. You thought I was straight, huh?
Yeah. Especially one of the girls, so never mind.
Yup. That's how I get them.
Okay, I see. Are you battling?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm not battling right now. I'm gonna follow you though, because you're cute.
Okay, thank you. I'll follow you back.
Okay, bye, baby.
Bye. See you later.
Bye.
Baby,
Baby, I thought he was straight. He's one of the girls. Okay. He looks straight in his picture though. Oh, y'all's on. I want to ask y'all some questions. I want to say... no, I'm not gonna get in on this. You can tell when a man is gay right away. Okay, the police officer is going, honey. Blue City. He's famous? Oh, he is, Rodrigo? Okay, well, I followed him. We can do a live with him later. I need to do this. What's the spot on my bottom gums? This? So you guys are so worried. You guys keep saying that. That's how weird you bitches are. Okay, let's just clock this real quick. You bitches are so weird. You try to pick me apart to prove I'm not the bad bitch that I am. And that's one thing that you guys keep saying, and I see it in the comments. I have a black thing at the bottom. No. It's called the way my gums are. Like, sorry. Am I not supposed to have normal fucking gums? My gums are supposed to be made of gold and silver, bitch? Sorry. Can I see your fucking gums since you want to be in my fucking asshole? Okay, hold on. No, that's the indentation where that thing comes out. That's the indentation. You know we have that thing right here? That's the indentation where it goes in my lip. I mean in my gums. To my lip. They're so weird, friend. I know. Because they want to find a problem with me, baby. I'm perfect. You're not going to find nothing over here, honey. It's giving God's gifts, okay? It's just normal. My gums are super healthy, too. Don't have no cavities. Look, I got all my teeth. I don't have no missing teeth. Yeah, baby. You want it up close and personal so fucking bad. I'll give it to you, honey. Oh, Lexi. Yes, and pregnancy. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. Lexi, my teeth are not perfect. I have this gap, and this tooth is the one that's shifting. And I have a gap right here. But thank you, baby. They will be perfect one day. I was going to get veneers. I was like, I'm going to get veneers. But I don't need that. I'm not going to do anything that I don't need because it's not necessary. You know how I wanted to get a BBL and I wanted to do all this extra shit. Like, ladies, can we look? I think that thought process is cute in our 20s, but I think as we get older, like, I don't want a big ass I can't even say it. I don't want a big bagunza booty. Like, I don't want like a big ass huge booty. I kind of like that my booty is like little and petite now.
I mean, I do find it interesting that she is having a change of heart when it comes to getting a BBL because, you know, I've definitely said in the past that she does not need a BBL, especially with the level of vanity that this girl operates from. It would just make things worse. But also just from the standpoint of, for the reasons why she wanted it to begin with, it was so she could look a certain way to attract men. That wasn't the right type of mindset to have for the purpose of getting a BBL. So we're going to see, how long this lasts because she has been going back and forth with the idea of getting a BBL and not getting a BBL.
Simple shit is more beautiful in my 30s. And like simplicity is beautiful. Does that make sense? That's another reason why I don't wear a lot of makeup now. I like the freckled look because it's very simple. It's very beautiful. It's very, I don't know. I just find beauty in simplicity now. Somebody sent me something of somebody else, okay? And I was like, I did not scam people. And like, if I really scam people, even after I was secure in a place, even in Florida, before I left Florida, I would have kept scamming people. Because people were willingly giving me money every day out of the kindness of their heart. So if I was scamming, you guys are going to stop fucking saying this shit to me. Or you can just say it and I'm just going to agree with you and I'm just going to go along with the scamming shit. Okay? So hush and stop fucking saying that, because I was not scamming anybody. Like I was just about to say, when I got secure in a place, I stopped asking people for money. I could have easily went anywhere with the kids and just asked you guys for money and pretended I was homeless. No, I was very homeless. When I said I was. And I'm not going to fucking keep saying that shit. Like, that shit was, like, very... Well, it wasn't actually hard because I accepted what was happening to me. If you accept it, then it's not embarrassing. But at first, that shit was hard for me to talk about. And then plus, because it was because of the people on the internet, that's the part that fucking pissed me off. I was like, you fucking bitches.
So what are you expecting the people to do now? To just stop saying you were scamming people and just say, oh, well, Olivia said she wasn't scamming the people and she said to stop telling her that she was scamming the people, and the people are supposed to just not say you were scamming the people? Like, clearly you were scamming the people. Clearly you was not homeless, Olivia. Clearly your son AJ knew you wasn't homeless. Clearly you knew it as well. And a lot of the viewers clearly could see that you was lying. Like, girl, you talking about I'm getting tired of hearing it and stop saying it. Like, girl, if the shoe fits, like, it's the audacity of you to be trying to tell people that you wasn't scamming because you just decided to tell the people not to send any more money. No, we've already clarified why that was. It was because you was found out. It was because we were able to put 2 and 2 together and show with just the video clips that you provided to us, that you really wasn't homeless. It's the omission from your own words that revealed that you really wasn't homeless. So nobody's going to sit here and change their mind because you're in your feelings and you don't want to be called out for what you did. You scammed those people. And the only reason why you no longer took the money from them is because, one, like I said, we were able to find out the truth about what you were doing, and two, you knew there were legal measures involved. You know, just the fraud of it all, that part. So that's why you stopped accepting the money under the guise of being homeless. Cut it out, Olivia.
Where was your mom and sister? Well, considering that it's my mom and my sister, I'm going to leave you in suspense. I'll never tell you where my mom and my sister were, because it's none of your fucking business. How about that? You bitches think you're entitled to everyone's business.
So to all of you who donated and gave this woman money during this homeless scandal and are still donating to her GoFundMe, this is for you. This is what she's saying to you. She can care less how you feel. She can care less about your questions. Because, once again, you spent a whole week begging for Cash Apps and for PayPal money. And you don't think you owe an explanation to the people who gave you money during that time to know where your mother and your sister was? Why they didn't help you? Why they was nowhere to be found? Like, it's the entitlement, once again. She can beg you for money. You are supposed to give it to her without any question.
Why would they let you be homeless? Oh my god, this bitch is still talking about my mom and my sister. Then she should stop talking about generational wealth. Why? I do have generational wealth. Oh my god, I'm gonna go over to YouTube. Never silence yourself. I'm not, Vanessa. I'm not, baby. I'm not. And that's what people want me to do. That's what he wanted me to do. That's why he's mad because I told it. Oh, well, don't care. And now I'm wrong. Oh, you should have just kept your mouth shut. No, I shouldn't have kept my mouth shut. I shouldn't have. I should have never done it. And if I want to talk about it, I will talk about it. That's your fucking fault that you did it. You mad? You're delusional. Okay, girl. I'm delusional. Yeah, I know. I was Mwah! Thank you, Rachel. I know, you guys have been calling me delusional for years. Remember when I first said that he wants to fuck on me? And you guys were like, you're delusional. He would never. I was delusional then too. I've been delusional, huh? I'm giving Cardi B my new wig every day. Girl, I'm trying to be like put together more. Why didn't you record him coming to your house? How do you know I don't have a recording of him coming to my house? What the fuck? You know how much fucking shit I have? Where's the proof? I already posted the proof. Are you dumb, slow, or retarded? Which one? So why don't you show it? Pay me. Pay me. Put some money in my hand and I'll show it to you. Okay? No? You can't? Shh. Cállate. Fuck. This ain't BK, bitch, and you ain't having it your way. What the hell?
I mean, at this point, I don't understand why she wouldn't have showed it if she had it. Because it's not making sense for you to still be sitting on information just so what? I mean, you already outed him. You already showed some text messages. Why not show him coming in and out your apartment? Like, what's the point of holding on to that if you actually do have it?
Girl, they out a picture of Joey online. Girl, I don't care. The fuck? I do not give a fuck. You bitches always trying to look for a baby daddy. This story's getting old, but you're still here, bitch. Did I check for you? No, you checking for me. Yeah. Yes, we like watching train wrecks. Blah, blah, blah. Girl, show your face. Your face is probably a train wreck. I already told you bitches this. I'm gonna talk about my story until my babies are back in my home, safe and sound, away from that fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna keep talking about it. And I tell you this all the time. I'm starting to believe you bitches have some problems with your ears. Can you not hear right? Okay, like people still thinking that he's a great man. Cool. That's cool. You guys can think whatever you want. I'm not even gonna bash him anymore. I'm not gonna say anything about that person anymore. Can you not hear right? We are the ones with the money you want. No, you don't have no money. You're broke. You haven't dropped a goddamn thing in this live. So don't talk about the actual ballers and shot callers that are in this live, because you're not one of them. Okay? All my girls who dropped, Rachel being the one who dropped the most up in this mother effer, girl, don't. Those are some real ballers. You're not that. Okay? Don't even put yourself in that category. Babe, you're broke, like me. Okay? You're in the same boat as me. Okay? Remember, we're broke. We are broke. You ain't got no fucking money. Man, you bitches are whack. She looks like Babe Ruth. Bitch, I don't care. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with y'all? You guys talk about kids? You guys can't hurt my feelings, so you talking about a baby? Damn, you see what I mean? This world is filled with these creatures walking around amongst us. That's some shit. I never said nothing to you a day in your life. You don't even know me for real. And you talking about my baby and how she looks? So, I fight with my mouth. Yeah. I fight with this tongue, bitch. This tongue lashing I give a bitch. Yes. Oh, yes. Of course I'm gonna talk on your dead grandmother. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I? What you think this was? I'm gonna tell you, fuck you, fuck your dead grandma, fuck your dead babies. AJ is smarter than most of your motherfucking kids. AJ is definitely smarter than what the fuck she got over there. AJ probably smarter than her oldest child. Okay? Let's keep it above. Okay? So, yeah, don't worry about too much of AJ. You worry about all them IEPs you gotta keep up with. Okay, bitch? Don't worry about what goes on over here, bitch. Okay, not one disability in for this motherfucker. But let's keep moving. You're so slow because you slow, bitch. I mean, my baby's great though. She's fine. You guys don't worry about mine. Worry about the ones over there, okay, that are skin and bones and, 10 years old and can't read, bitch. Don't worry about the ones over here too much. It's not too much. It's not too much. You don't gotta worry too much over here. You feel me? We got full head of hairs. We got clothes. We got food. We can speak full English. Even I guarantee you, Carolina
So what was you saying again, Olivia, about the creatures walking among us? You know, the ones that talk on kids? Yeah, I could, yeah, that is what you said. You said people that talk on kids are the creatures that walk among us. Yeah. See, you forgot how you was talking about a lot of people's kids. You forgot about that. But because somebody is speaking on your kid, and I'm not condoning that, I'm not saying that should be something that people do, but you was doing it left and right, had no problems with it, thought it was funny. You was doing it all the time. But now somebody is speaking on Kalani and speaking about what she looks like. Oh, now you want to refer to those people as the creatures that walk among us. Interesting.
I ain't even gonna say that again, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you bitches think about my kid. Any of my kids. You bitches used to call Ryan. Ryan. You guys remember y'all? They used to call Ryan like a chipmunk. They used to call her a beaver. That's what you bitches do. And look how fucking gorgeous my kids are. I'm gonna say I hope and I pray for you that you get some help that you need, baby. Because if you need to talk about a child to try to hurt my feelings, I'm not doing nothing. But talking about a kid is pretty low. And you guys been talking about my baby Kailani and AJ, and they're white, and that's wrong because they're pale, and but I'm the colorist though, right? You guys talk about the color of my children. You guys, it's just people just have a lot of mental issues, and I pray for you guys. I really do, But guess what? I'm still blessed, and I still look better than you. So what about it?
Olivia, really, you need to save your prayers and pray for yourself, because like I just showed you, you talk on other people's children, and to say that it's low of a person to talk on kids, absolutely agree with you. This is what I was saying about you. This is what I was saying about you every time you was talking on other people's kids. I said you was very low, you was foul, you was gutter for it. It was very reprobate of you to do something like that. Yeah, I said all of those things. So it's interesting, once again, you can never see it when you do it. But when it's done to you, oh my goodness, you have all the revelation in the world. You have all the understanding in the world. You can actually see things correctly. But it's cool when you do it. It ain't cool when somebody else do it back to you. Y'all, this is funny. It literally just dawned on me. This is a little sidebar we having. It literally just dawned on me, you guys. Remember early in this video, Olivia said she's not ghetto, she's hood. It literally just dawned on me, you guys. The reason why she said that is because I have been saying over here, everybody has a little hood in them. Y'all know I have been saying that a few times here lately. And I even said it when I was doing the little podcast conversation with my friend Denise. I was like, it's like on one hand, you trying to be saved, but you still got that hood in you. Like, I've been saying this multiple times in my videos, and it literally just dawned on me just now, like, wow, that's why she's stressing the fact she's not ghetto, she's hood. Aw, look at you, Olivia. Girl, I see you. I see you. But let me be very clear. When I say everybody got a little hood in them, I'm speaking about that hood in you that want to throw down. You know what I'm saying? That hood in you that want to, toss some words back and forth. Not no delicate words, some words that will actually cut and hurt your feelings. That's the type of hood I'm talking about. So I just wanted to be clear what I mean when I use the word hood.
NDFW. Wait a minute. I didn't see your first comment. Oh, yes. Oh, Ogle Beauty. They have an Ogle Beauty, I think, over here in Arlington. She'll never finish school. You guys are so rude. What the fuck? That is so mean. The only thing she finishes is a meal. Oh my god. We're gonna get through this court stuff first, Stephanie. They have to lower my child support. They're not gonna have a choice. Lower it or just get rid of it altogether. I don't know. Whatever they want to do. Like I said, I'm trying to get my shit together. So you know, my ex could be a real man and just let me get my shit together, and I could help him when he needs the help. He doesn't need my fucking help, as he stated 1,000 times. But, you know, if he wants to insist on me helping him, okay, I'll help you. And then, or you can just give me my fucking kids, you know, 1 week on and 1 week off, so you're not doing everything. But no, you can't do that because you want to keep them from me. Okay, cool. So I guess whatever. And just let me get my shit together. And that way, you know, your baby mama has her shit together. This is really silly because he's constantly working against me. And bitch, we're supposed to be a team. Like, working against me is ultimately working against yourself. How he doesn't see that, he's so stupid. He's so dumb.
So does that apply to you as well? Because if you are saying that when he works against you, he's working against himself, that would mean when you're working against him, you're working against yourself, right? Because you're definitely not making the situation easier either. You're very much being difficult, and you've been difficult for a very long time.
He's so petty, and he's so bitter. Girl, you talk too much about him, slandering his name. How? I just tell the truth. Telling everyone that he had an affair and fucked me, that's slandering his name? That's not slandering his name, that's telling the truth. If he doesn't like it, then he shouldn't have said it. I mean, he shouldn't have done it. I look like Robin today. I kind of do look like Robin today, you're right. I see it. That's slandering his name? Whatever, bitch. I'm gonna keep saying what the fuck I want to say. And he's gonna... I don't give a fuck. He's gonna get on board with it. He was on board with it for all them years. He better get back on board with it, because I ain't changing this mouth. Too fucking bad. Okay, like, people still thinking that he's a great man. Cool. That's cool. You guys can think whatever you want. I'm not even gonna bash him anymore. I'm not gonna say anything about that person anymore. And if you think that he's never gonna beg for some of this cat again, that's some bullshit. So just get on the motherfucking program. All this back and forth, all this shit you trying to do for this desperate ass bitch over here, baby, you're wasting. He is wasting all his time and his good years. I swear to God, they both are. She is too. Big old dummy, big goofy ass. Have you ever seen her, y'all? She look like a big goofy ass bitch. I'm sorry. Let me hush. See, that's talking shit. Let me be nice. But she does. She looks like she's not all there. Like, hello? The lights are on, but is anybody home, bitch? They're both just two dummies, bro. Oh my God. She inspires me because I want my body to look like hers. Hell no, I don't. She's like big at the top and weird at the bottom. No, I do not want my body to look like that. She looks like SpongeBob SquarePants from the back. Literally. But if you guys like that, then you guys can aspire to be that, okay?
I think it's extremely crazy for Olivia to now want to throw insults at people's weight, because she's doing it right here with Nisha, but she's definitely been speaking on other people's weight as well. And I think it's crazy because this is what motivated Olivia to want to lose her weight to begin with. She got tired of people making fun of her size, and so she got on the shot to help her lose the weight. The fact that she knows how it felt for people to pick her size apart the way that they did, for her to know what that feels like, and to turn around and do it to other women, it's extremely crazy.
Yeah, if I were to text him, no, I can't text him. I don't have his number, and I can't text him the app. He's too scared to text me back, girl. But if I really wanted to, y'all think I couldn't fuck on him? Don't make me prove it to y'all again and hurt your queen, okay? You think if I went to his job and caught him off guard and cornered his ass, I couldn't have a conversation and he wouldn't be fucking on me 5 seconds later? Shh. Just hush. I don't want to prove it. I'll never let that nigga fucking touch me again. Y'all let him fuck on y'all. That's your king and queen. So go get fucked by the king. He'll fuck on y'all too. He will. If you look like something, he'll fuck on you. You got a little booty. You don't even have to be cute in the face. You got a little booty on you? He'll fuck y'all. No, I would never, girl. He would never touch this again. Yeah, I'm a mommy. I'm a mother. I'm a mommy. You see what God blessed me with? He blessed my uterus with 5 children. He blessed her with none. Let's clock it.
Can y'all imagine Nisha and Gerard getting on Instagram and announcing that they are about to have a baby? Y'all ain't seen Olivia crash out ever until you hear that type of news coming out of Gerard and Nisha's mouth that they are expecting a child together. I guarantee you it will be World War III up on this YouTube platform. Olivia would go off the rails because the way she digs at Nisha about this fact right here, that she has children and Nisha doesn't have children, and true that we don't know Nisha's situation. That could have been by choice. I don't know. I'm not even trying to speak on her womb like that. But it's the fact that Olivia feels confident to rub this in Nisha's face left and right. Can y'all begin to imagine how Olivia would be completely spazzing out on this internet if she caught wind that they were about to have a baby together? Not adopting no baby. I'm talking about literally Gerard then reverse his vasectomy to impregnate his wife over there. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this, look, that would be something.
It's so funny. You know what somebody was doing yesterday? They were calling my son G-A-Y. They were saying that about my son. Now, if I turn around and I say, oh, well, your babies are in the ground, in an urn, if I say some shit like that, I'm wrong. But what gives you the right to say my baby is G-A-Y? That's wrong. But all you bitches always want to talk about what I say, what I say, what I say. But what about what people say to me? It's okay? And I'm supposed to always be the bigger person? No, fuck you hoes. You talk nasty about her having a... She never had one of those because she was never pregnant, stupid ass. My ex-husband has a vasectomy, stupid ass. He's shooting blanks, retardo. The fuck is wrong with you? She had a miscarriage. Bitch, where? In her dreams? And if she's ever had one, good. Talking about the judge saw me unfit. Well, God saw her unfit, bitch. So what about it?
Ooh, this girl is evil. She's basically saying if it's true that Nisha had a miscarriage, that's good. Wow.
And it's like, if I had a husband, I don't know. Joey and I, it's just complicated, you guys, okay? I got mad at him today. He's so fucking fine. My baby daddy is so fine. Ugh. He was in the shower, honey. Girl, he just looks so fucking good. But I don't care. Fuck him. I had to be strong. I had to be strong, you guys. And I was. And I pissed him off. And then we got off the phone. But I don't care. Because he's going to treat me like a princess. And I don't care. And if he's not, then he doesn't have to be around. Period. And don't accept less from anybody, ladies, okay? It doesn't matter if you have to be by yourself. It doesn't matter what. You are not going to come into my life unless you're coming correct.
Olivia, now you coming on here talking about don't settle for less when you done messed around with a 25-year-old claiming to have gotten pregnant by him, and this man is in jail. In prison, to be correct. Girl.
Supposed to. Is he not coming? I told him today no. Told him don't come. He's like, are you serious? Yes, I'm serious. Don't. Now he's gonna beg me. You're gonna beg me to come. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna show me how bad you wanna come. That's what he's gonna do. I'm not changing who I am. I will change certain things about myself, but as far as like how I want to be treated, no, I'm gonna get treated exactly the way I want to get treated. So what if it's Stella? Oh, my mommy's coming too. Yeah, my mommy's coming. Of course. Sure. He was never coming. Okay, girl, I don't really give a fuck what the fuck you have to say. Yeah, he was never coming. Sure. Sure, babes.
Girl, the lies you tell. So, when you first introduced the idea that Joey was going to be coming down in 2 weeks, you was like, my man is going to be coming down. Finally, I'm going to have somebody that's going to be able to help me. He's going to be able to protect me. I'm going to be able to do X, Y, and Z while Joey is here. He can help me with Kalani. All of this you were saying. And all the while, your mommy was coming down too. So y'all was just going to be one big happy family. I mean, I know Stella is, she's hip to doing that because she was with you when Zolo was living in the house as well. But it's definitely giving Olivia is just saying something right now because it's really not adding up. I don't believe Joey was ever coming down. I do believe that this was just another story that she wanted to tell. And if she did believe that this person was supposed to come down, it's like how many times this person has to keep telling you he's going to do something and then he turns around and disappoints you. It's just giving Olivia that it's just, it don't sound credible what you're saying. But I think it's funny that you're saying, oh, my mommy was coming down too. Like, girl, we already knew, most of us knew that when you said Joey was coming, I pretty much knew myself it was your mommy.
Well, Liv, you start a lot of stuff. No, I don't. I finish it. I don't start shit. I finish everything, though. Because this mouth doesn't quit. So Kailani won't get to meet her dad? No, that's not even her dad. Remember, guys, Kailani's a trick baby. I don't know who her daddy is. Hello? Stay to the script. You cried on YouTube. Yeah, of course.
Well, that was weird. Why would that be your comeback to say if somebody said, well, I guess Kalani's never going to meet her dad? Why would that be your go-to? Like, what sense does that make to say, well, according to y'all, I don't know who Kalani's dad is. Y'all just need to stick to the script. How is that a comeback when somebody literally just told you, since you're saying Joey is not coming down, who's supposed to be Kalani's father, they're telling you, so I guess Kalani is never going to meet her dad. Why would that be your go-to? That was weird. But what made more sense is the fact that you saying, according to y'all, he's not even Kalani's dad. Like, of course, that's what it is. The script that you want us to stick to is the lie. But the truth is, that's not even Kalani's father. That's why you just kind of just tossed that comment to the side because you didn't even have a comeback for it. Because you already know Kalani is never going to know her dad. That's the gag. That's the gag right there. You already know Kalani is never going to know who her father is. How sad. How sad you are, Olivia, to do that to your daughter.
I said I'm steel. You think crying breaks me? No. Crying just refuels me. You know what I mean? So I have to release to regain. You understand? Follow along. Of course, a bitch is always gonna cry. I'm a Cancer, bitch. Yeah, I'm hella emotional. I'm a sensitive ass thug. I made fun of her for crying on YouTube. Yeah, because she looked like that when she was crying. Who the fuck wouldn't make fun of that? She's ugly. She looks like Quasimodo. You would make fun of it too. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you were cracking up. And then you want to, oh, but you did that, Olivia. You made fun of her. So what? So did you. The fuck? You're no better.
So that's pretty much all for this video. You can definitely watch the full video on Kitten Zombie's channel. Again, I used her video to make this reaction. It's just funny to me how Olivia always finds a way to justify her wrong actions and always blames onto others why she does the things she does to other people. It's never her fault. It's never her doing things wrong first. It's always, well, I did it because it was done to me. And again, it's always her doing it that way so she can be made out to be the victim. So it can look like she's the one who's never doing anything wrong. She's still continuing to speak on Gerard, speak on Nisha. After y'all saw in the flashback, she had already said, once again, she was no longer going to speak on Gerard, but here we go. You know, she's still smoking in this apartment. And it's just crazy too, because she just got through saying not too long ago, when people called her out for being on live and not dealing with Kalani's cough, because we know we have constantly been hearing this girl coughing, and Olivia went back to it's the allergies. Well, maybe, Olivia, it's the cigarette smoking that you're doing in the house. Have you even considered that, or do you even care? It's like the things that we keep seeing, but yet you get offended when people call you unfit. This is why, Olivia. But yeah, you guys, it's the same old, same old. Stella will be coming back. I already told y'all my thoughts as to why I believe Stella is now going to come back after all the crash out episodes we have seen Olivia do for months. Ironically, Stella is coming back in the month of September when Olivia is about to go back to court. So I really think Stella's coming back because they have to have, you know, a plan B just in case if Olivia goes to court and she ends up having to go to jail and spend some time. So, with that being said, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.